you're never going to believe this. Never going to believe this. Just wait for a few more people to come in. Share it out for me. Share it out for me. Wow, wow, wow. Six people. Let's get some more people in here. Can't believe this. Joe Black. Joe Black. Yo, yo, yo. Joe, do you remember this video I did on Botany Bay with Dino? Do you remember this one I did? I'm shocked at this. I've not been back since and I'm shocked. This is mad. It's absolute madness. Not really. Not really. I thought you was a strong subscriber. Why are you my moderator again? Or do you only tune into my lives? 4 people. Come on, let's get this live rocking. It's sunny, it's beautiful. People, let's get some more people in here. We got 2 CPs in again. Joseph, hey up, hey up, hey up, hey up. How's it going? Loving this weather. Watch 30 to 50 streams a day. I can't remember them all. Fair enough. YouTube addict. YouTube addicts like me. So, if anybody is interested, a couple of years ago I came to this place. This place is called Botany Bay. Now, this place used to be a 5-storey shopping centre, and on the other side it had an indoor play area. Spent many years coming here with the family, had lots of fun visiting it. Like I say, on the top floor it had one of them old arcade machines and all that lot, old penny machines and stuff. Look at, I just drove past. Is it a sign? What sign? What sign are we on about? But yeah, so it was a 5-store shopping centre attached to a play centre, and then all of a sudden it shut down. It shut down, and don't know why. And then me and Dino came and visited this place. And I thought it'll either be abandoned or be completely shut down or it'll be knocked down. And anyway, so this fence never used to be here. All the way along here, this fence never used to be here, and you could walk on off the canal and then go straight into the front doors and going straight into the building. So on that particular day that we came, this fence was in the being process of being put up, and me and Dino walked around here and did a bit of filming, and yeah, we got confronted by not some very nice people, let's put it that way, if you want to go back and watch the video. 2 parts to it as well, 2 parts, massive interaction. One woman came out, proper Karen, and she set her 3 security guards on us. And now I'm kind of wondering, looking at what's here now, this is probably why they were all handsy about us filming here, because we had no idea what it was. We had no idea, like they could have said, oh, it's going to be this, you know, they could have had a nice conversation with us and told us what it was going to be and what they were turning it into and all that lot. But no, they kicked off at us. And now, all along here, these buildings here that you see next to here, if I can find them buildings here, I'm going to take you along in a minute and show you. All the way along here, like these were not here. These were not here. It's mental. But this Botany Bay is still here, so let me change the camera around. Around and I'll have a walk around. But yeah, so that's Botany Bay, so that bit's still there, so for whatever reason they're still keeping that. But God knows what these are along here. Let's have a walk along and I'll show you. There's no way I'll be going on there today. No way I'll be going on there today, but like I say, yeah, so if you put obviously my name in, if one of the mods wants to go back and find the links to the videos, you can, but you don't have to. But if you want to go and have a look at that video and what this place used to look like when I came here a couple of years ago, it's just called Botany Bay. If you put my channel name in and then you put Botany Bay in, I'm sure my video will come up. And yeah, it was in a two-parter when we came here. And if you come and you'll see what it looked like. And all these along here are brand new. So let's get past these bushes here. I've never seen these before. I've got no idea what these are. Doing lots of work. Still obviously some sort of construction going on. Like I say, this fence never used to be here. Could literally walk straight off the canal onto here. So this fence the whole way along here is brand new. Looks like a bloody airport, man. Actually looks like a bloody airport. They've now got signs up saying private property, which they didn't have. Yeah, there we go, Joe Blacks. That's part 2. Part 1 and part 2 there. So I want to go and watch them. But yeah. That's why you made me mod. Yeah, that was quick. That was very quick. That's why I made you mod. Because you're fast at dropping links. Fast at dropping links. But yeah. Still loads of work going on here. I have no idea what it is. I mean, DJ Audits might be interested in this because it looks like some sort of industrial site of something or other, but it's bloody huge. Absolutely huge. Whole way along here. Right, look, if I zoom into there. Oh, focus. Focus. Where's the door? Focus. There's nothing in there. Nothing in there. It's completely empty. You're not talking to the chat. I always talk to the chat. What are you on about? I always talk to the chat. But I do take my attention on, put it on something else sometimes. Stable. I think you asked me that last time, Potato. But yeah, so it looks like they must be still keeping this pit. They must be still keeping this. This must be a grade listing building and they can't touch it. So they must be keeping that part. But all this is brand new. bet this must just be the like office section now. Turn this into office for whatever's going on here. Hello, Howard. It's either gonna be, I'm thinking, a big Amazon warehouse. Big Amazon warehouse, I think, by the colour, by how it looks. Probably another big Amazon warehouse, I'm guessing. But yeah, this is mental. Like I say, it's only taken them about, I don't know, less than 2 years to build all this. See, there's another section here. There's another way, right? And I did actually feel like going on, but obviously all the way along now there's signs saying private property. But there's an open section here where you can literally walk straight on, you know what I mean? But I'm not going to because I've got my bike. But I'll show you in a minute when I get to it. This is crazy, this. This is mental. I didn't expect at all to see this. Do you know what I mean? I really didn't. Absolutely crazy the whole way along here. Oh, cameras galore now. Proper getting proper, you know, security on now, guarding the place and everything. See, I walked right up here. And none of this was here apart from this road bit here, leading up here, all the way up here. Oh, camera right there. Probably going to keep an eye on me. Look at these here. Just put back here. Look at these here. Mental. That's probably where all the lorries are going to pull in and make the drop-offs and pick-ups. Yeah, I don't know when they could be opening. Blooming large warehouse, so you could be correct. Yeah, what do you think? You think no more Amazon warehouse? Too many. Well, I'm telling you, this looks like it's going to be the next Amazon warehouse. Definitely looks like it's going to be the next Amazon warehouse. Either that or it looks like a bloody mini airport. I was thinking it looked like an airport at first until I saw them. Canal Mill grade 2 listing. Yeah, that Botany Bay probably is. That's probably why they haven't touched that. Probably will do eventually when the right people with the right amount of money get hold of it. They'd probably take that next. Otherwise they'll turn it into something else probably. But yeah, that's it. I mean, Botany Bay, honestly, I don't know if any of you guys ever visited it. I'm sure you can maybe find a few videos or something or other online, but Botany Bay was awesome to visit. Proper enjoyed visiting with my family. The play centre was a lot of fun. The shopping bit was like some of the like 5 floors, and some of the floors were a bit naff, but others they had antiques, they had old furniture. Like I say, on the top floor there was the old arcade style penny machines. It was so much fun to visit. They had such good sweet shops. It was a really, really good family day out. It really was. We came good every year, I'd say. You know what I mean? So it's a shame that it shut down. Yeah, here we are. Got a sneaky section right here. And look, still up on that lamppost there, it says public footpath. Public footpath, that was there the last time we came. Because at the end, me and Dino was debating whether it was actually private land or not. Whilst this fence was in the process of being built. And we came up here and it said public path, but then they also had signs up saying private land as well. But bear in mind, none of these buildings were here then. So it was just like a road straight in. So, yeah, it's crazy how fast they get things up when they want to. I mean, other buildings seem to take flipping forever to build, and then other times they get buildings up so fast, you're sneezing the buildings up. But yeah, let me go to this bridge here. I'm going to go up and stand on this bridge here. I'll be allowed to go up here. Can't tell me off for filming up here. Oh, this sun, guys, though. This sunny weather. I'm happy. It's beautiful today. Absolutely beautiful. Right, let me park my bike up here. I'll have a look on this bridge here. Are you going to stand up there? Stay. Let's have a look here up here. So yeah, there we go. Some more here, and up here we walked right along here. So we came in off here, walked down here, all the way along there to Botany Bay. So I mean, I wouldn't miss going on there now, if I'm completely honest. I mean, I probably could. It probably is up to a security point there, but yeah, I feel much safer here. Much safer here. Can't come and tell me off for filming here. Yeah, cameras all the way along here now as usual. Cameras dotted all the way along. See, must be a public footpath running through it. Maybe, because like I said, there is a little bit there where you can come off. So I'm guessing like there's going to be a reception, isn't there? So obviously if anyone's going to come here to work and they ride along the canal, then they need an access point into it. So it could be. Should be made a public footpath here so that it will get into. I know, yeah, I've messaged Ace Audits as well, but she hasn't got back to me. I did message her, so I don't know what's happened. Some MP has shares in Amazon, or do some skids and wheelies. Because there's some skids and wheelies. I've literally just had my back tyre fixed. I've literally just my tyres on my bike isn't built for the canal, and I've literally just had my back tyre fixed. I'm going again because my tyres aren't built for the canal. But yeah, what do we think of that? What do we think? I mean, compared to Botany Bay, which is a classic, you've got an old style classic building there, and then boring beige looking buildings here that ruin the skyline. You know what I mean? I mean, look at it here, there's nothing for miles around. You know what I mean? Literally nothing. Right inside. Shall I go and do a Grand Theft Auto on my bike? I would if I don't really ride on roads, you see. I always stick to paths and canals. So I have got a yellow jacket at home. Where is this? This is near Chorley, this is on the way to Chorley. If I kept going along here, I'd go into Chorley. I do believe this over here, right behind here, I could be made mistaken, but I think it's just off the M65 motorway. Don't quote me on that. I do believe it's the M65. Could be wrong on that one. I always get my motorways mixed up. But yeah, running along behind here and right behind Botany Bay is the motorway. What a day for a bike ride. Tell me about it. Absolutely tell me about it. It's gorgeous today. Absolute gorgeous. Love this weather, honestly. water in my bag. The only problem is, like, I do get thirsty, but I don't like to drink too much because then I need the toilet. I need a drink right now actually because I haven't had one. One sec. Turn camera around. I'll have a drink. Now you've reminded me, I will have a quick drink before I ride off again. Honestly guys though, but further down here, I'm gonna take you now, further down here, some stunning houses by the canal. Some absolute stunning houses. I'll show you when we get to them. There's just about 5 minutes down that way, and I'll show you when we get there. So like I say, if I'm not paying attention to the chat, if the mods are staying in, obviously people jumping in out anyway, but if I'm not paying attention to the chat, it's because I'm obviously focusing on the path. I'm focusing on the path. But I will stop every now and again and have a look over. All day, that sun is just beaming on me. It's beautiful. Why can it not be like this every day? Like seriously, why can it not just be like this every day and then just rain overnight? Do you know what I mean? Just literally rain overnight. Every night, just rain. I don't care then. And then during the day, just be like this. Wouldn't that be bliss? Wouldn't that be bliss if it just, you know what I mean? Sunshine all day, every day. Yeah, and then rained at night. How much better would that be? I think I know why now they overreacted that day when we started filming. I think they probably must have thought we were like coming to sort of like inspect the place, do you know what I mean? Whether they would have told us, I mean all they had to do, because we were genuinely curious what was here, if Botany Bay was still here or not, and what it were going to be next. Like, I genuinely thought it had been either knocked down or it had been completely abandoned. I didn't expect it still to be like a working office. Do you know what I mean? I didn't expect that. So, but it just would have been nice just to have been told, yeah, this is what's going to happen. But you know, I don't know with these people. Just no communication skills whatsoever. Oh, see, my chat's froze again already. Why does my chat keep freezing? I have to refresh it and then flick back. So sorry guys if you've just come in. Jerry, afternoon, good to see you. Freezing in Scotland. Beautiful today. Beautiful. You're near the M61, that's the one. M61, not M65. I was close. I was close. Pee in the canal. So right for you guys, you have it easy. Us women find that harder to do. RJ, welcome RJ. Have you got suntan lotion? I don't really put suntan on. I don't really use suntan anymore. And I never hardly use it. I think sun lotion, they make you believe that you need it to prevent you from getting burnt. But I just think sun lotion, it's just full of crap, full of poison and stuff that's not meant to be on your skin. It's better for you to, you know, for your skin to absorb the sunlight. We never get sun that much, so when we do, I like to make the most of it and get a nice suntan. You know what I mean? Yes, I get sunburn, but it only lasts a few days and then it goes again. So yeah, I don't really wear sun lotion. Dangerous camera. Dangerous cat woman with a camera. It has to be the worst combination of stuff in a cream. Exactly. That's what I mean. It's 35 in our yard work. Oh, honestly, nobody complain though, because like I said, this is my kind of weather. This if it was like this every day, I honestly, I'd be out 24/7. I'd never go home. If it were literally like this all the time, I'd never go home. I swear to God, I love this weather. just makes me feel so much more upbeat and happy, and you know what I mean. It's perfect. We Brits don't get enough vitamin D. Exactly. So when we do, I make the bloody most of it. I don't want to block my skin with loads of chemicals and whatnot, thank you. I like to make the most of it. If I get sunburn, I get sunburn. Not the end of the world. Right, let's go. I'm going to show you these gorgeous houses. But yeah, like I say guys, if you've just come in, Joe Black's just put a couple of links into a couple of videos I did a few years ago on this place here. So if you want to go and watch them, maybe now or after this live or whenever. It's called Botany Bay in two-parter. And when I visited, the last time I visited here, it was a couple of years ago. And all this is brand new. All this has been built in the past year or so. Oh, excuse me. So if you want to go and give them a watch, quite good videos, amazing interaction. We've got a breeze. It's actually quite nice. Nice sun breeze, wind here. It's actually quite nice. It's not too hot. It's just about right. It's literally just about right. Give me a sec, I will. Nice one, nice one. You don't have to do it too many times. Alright guys, I'm gonna do some walking at the minute, so I'll still keep an eye on the chat for now. But there's going to be times when I'm going to be focusing on riding my bike along here, because there's some very dodgy bits along this canal. So I'm not, obviously my attention's going to be on riding the bike and not on the chat. But like I say, I'll stop every so often and have a look at the chat and whatnot. But just enjoy the scenery. Just enjoy the scenery if you can. It's going to be a bit bumpy in places. Like I say, there's some really okay bits to drive, and then there's some really dodgy bits. So hold on tight and just hope and pray I don't fall off either. But I'm still here. And I definitely got a new security hub up there. So if any auditors out there are interested in visiting this place, I bet, like I said, I'm going to get in touch with DJ. He'll love this place. Absolutely love this place if he came here. Say around this corner, about 5 minutes down here, some absolutely stunning houses along here. Proper stunning canal houses along here. Oh God, whatever I do, don't go riding into the canal. You imagine that? That'll make a good bloody stream if I rode my bloody bike right into the canal, wouldn't it? You know what I mean? As long as I save my phone, I'm not bothered about anything else. Yeah, it's really weird. The paths along these canals, some bits are really easy to ride along, really smooth and really good to ride along, and then other bits are so bloody dodgy and rocky and stony and whatnot. It's bloody horrible. And like I say, these tyres aren't really built for the canal. I guarantee I'll probably get another puncture by the time I finish this ride, if I haven't already. stopped. Thank you. Get under this bridge here. I'll get under this bridge here, and then I'll have a quick look at the chat. And like I say, round here there's some gorgeous, gorgeous houses along here. Oh, I don't like this bit, don't like this bit. Ah! It goes really skinny and really like bouncy and horrible. This is what I'm talking about. I feel like I can just go head first into Canal at any minute. It's horrible. Ah! Jump off here. Jump off here. Ugh. Let's get on the other side of this bridge here. Show you these stunning houses, and then we have about 50 locks. 50 locks, canal barges all the way along. It's gorgeous. Look at these coming along. Look at these houses here. I'll show you one in a minute where they've just been out watering all the plants. It must cost an absolute fortune. Let's have a look. Get good views going into the canal. Some gorgeous spots along this canal. Absolutely stunning spots. You've been framed, Cat. You'll all be fighting over my footage to send in to You've Been Framed if I were to go in. No wheelies along the canal, definitely not. No wheelies along the canal. Let's have a look at these stunning houses along here. I wonder how much these cost. I guarantee they aren't cheap. Literally look like a fairy tale castle, this one at the end of here. Really do. Let me just pass these people here. I mean, imagine just sitting out here, sitting out front of here. Absolute stunning. Coming past that canal barge. Look at with sailor's hat on. What a picture that is though. Right, this house here. This house here. Gone back inside now, right? Point my bike up along the tree here. And have a proper look at it. Absolutely gorgeous. Literally looks like something from a fairy tale book. You can tell they've put so much pride into this place. It's unreal. Right, you stand up there. Look at this place. Look at this. Absolutely stunning. Literally looks like a fairy tale castle. It really does. Can't get over how glorious and beautiful that looks. Yeah. What do you think? What do you think of that? Absolutely stunning. How nice would it be to live there? Wonder how much it costs, honestly. Wonder how much it costs to live there. Look, honestly, it just looks like a fairy tale castle. It really does. I can't get over how gorgeous it looks. It doesn't look real. It looks like something out of a fairy tale book. It must be so tranquil to live somewhere like this. Look, this balcony. Oh, flowers. How nice must it be to live there? Can't imagine how much money it costs. Blimey. I bet you never get any trouble along here, living in a place like this. Honestly, how stunning. I must admit, I'm quite envious. I am quite envious. I'm not gonna lie. Absolute stunning. So picturesque. I'm definitely not thinking that Canal looks like a good place to get rid of a body. I'd kill whoever lives there, chuck them in the water, and then take over that house. Chuck them off the balcony. I wonder if anybody would dare just go for a swim and jump off the balcony and go for a swim. God knows what's in there though. I can only imagine. Oh, what do you like? Absolutely. Must be amazing living along here. Absolutely amazing. I want to take a picture and go. Oh, right now. Pretend this is my house. I live in a place like this. This is my house. I live here. Let's go through the keyhole and have a look, shall we? You alright? Sorry, I'm just admiring these beautiful houses. They're stunning. Absolute stunning. Yeah, you really are. It must be so tranquil living here. You enjoy yourself living here? Yeah. How long have you been here? 20 years. 20 years. Absolute stunning. It looks like something out of a fairy tale, this. It really does. It looks stunning. Can't get over how nice it looks. I'm jealous. Can I come and live on your balcony? I'll just set my tent up and live there. Oh, it's well nice. I'll live on a kayak, I don't mind. Oh, have a nice day. 20 years. I feel very lucky. Oh, I bet you do. I bet you do. Honestly. I'm so jealous. So jealous. Oh, I feel like a fly's gone in my eye. There's a problem with riding bike along Canal. Every 2 minutes I've got a bug flying into my eye. Looks like it would suit you, Kat. I don't know, what do you think? You think it'd suit me living somewhere like this? Eh? Would it suit me, eh? I don't know. A bit too extravagant for me. Do they want lodgers? I know. Can we move in? Are you looking for a lodger? Oh.
All right.
Right.
Yeah.
You were nice. Sorry. Topless riders. Oh, flushes now. Oh, can't believe it. Literally cannot believe it. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. And I'm hoping as well, walking along here, right? Come in, I saw the most beautiful barge as well that I've ever seen as well. Oh, what was it called now? Because I knew I'd forget the name. Because I want to have a see if there's a website when I go home, like a canal barge, but it looked like something you could hire. You know, like it. Oh, I hope I see it again along here because there was like families having meals on it. Were like proper, you know when you see some of them posh carriages on trains and they're all sat there at the tables eating and stuff, like in first class and whatever. It's in one of them, Buddha Barge. It was really nice, and I'm wondering if there's like a website where you can book it, but I've gone and forgot the name, so I'm hoping I see it again going back along here. I should rename this canal to the Cat Adventures channel, maybe, but you know, wavelength for you. Like I say, plenty to come, trust me. Like I say, this channel's going to go to some big places, it really is. And like I say, I definitely am thinking of renaming my channel, so you're thinking along the right wavelength there, my friend. So, I'm not going to get back on the bike here because you'll see why in a minute. Let me turn the camera around. You'll literally see why I'm not getting back on the bike. Because here, there's about 5 hills. Now, coming down them was fun, but there's not a chance that I'm going to ride up them. So one last goodbye to these posh houses. Bye bye, posh houses. Maybe I'll see you again another day. You'll see now, when we get round this corner, why I'm not getting back on my bike. Check this out. And this is the first one. This is the first of many going in along here. There's no way I'd get my bike up here. Look at this though as well. One canal, right next to another. It's going the wrong way. Oh, there we go. Coming back. Hello. Hello, I can say hello to you now. Oh, running me over. Them dogs nearly run me over coming. Literally nearly face planted them. They were going that fast. So yeah, along here there's literally about 50 locks. I've never seen so many locks in one place. So let's count. That's the first one. 1, 2, and this is 3 up here. What a place to come and have a nice walk though, maybe come bring a picnic, come and have a sit down, watch the barges come through. Awesome spot. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 just on this section here. It must take all bloody day. Actually, that counts as 1, doesn't it? Like, I'm counting the gates. This counts as 1, doesn't it? Because that's like, yeah, I'm literally just counting the gates. So far I think that's 3 locks. New channel name idea, a cat's tail. A cat's tail, oh that's a good one. Cat's tail. Yeah, give me some suggestions guys. I have got an idea. I would like to stick with Catwoman maybe. I'd like to keep Catwoman in there possibly, but yeah, if anyone's got any suggestion for a new channel name, let me know. And you never know. But yeah, obviously going along the kind of adventure kind of line, keeping Catwoman in there and going along the Catwoman lines. So go on, cat, let us sell up and buy a barge. You can have fun, so I'll take the barge. Do you know, I was just thinking that, and I've had a discussion with a few people about would I go on a barge or not, and that's the thing. Like, I'd be so selfish, me, because I'd go on a barge and I'd be kind of person just to get on the top and just sunbathe on the roof whilst everybody else did the hard work. I'd get off and help a little bit with the lock work. I would join in a little bit with the lock work, but yeah, I'd probably spend the whole time on the roof sunbathing on the roof as we sail along. Oh, is this boat coming now? Oh, who's keeping count? Who's keeping seven locks? Been there many times. Ah, you've given it away. Tommy's giving it away. Catwoman's training to become a professional cyclist. I'm not going to be a professional cyclist, but I definitely am trying to get my stamina back up, because I am planning on going on some big adventures. So I'm definitely trying to get my stamina back up, ready for some big adventures in the future. Oh, he's going this way. He's going this way. It looks like he's going to go through this barge here. Shall we go and watch him come through? Obviously, just been through these, and then he's got these ones to go. But yeah, like I say, me, I'd be on that roof sunbathing, me, whilst everybody else did the yard work and the driving and stuff. I'd be sunbathing on the roof. You try stop me. But yeah, I don't know. I'd love to see the different parts of the country by going up and down a canal, but I don't know if a canal barge would be too confined for my liking. Do you know what I mean? Because I do like my space. And whatnot. I feel a bit, not claustrophobic, but I get a bit fidgety, I think, on a barge after a couple of days. So I don't know if it would suit me or not. Let's get up on this bridge up here. And we'll see him come up. Oh, obviously that's his partner there. I think he's coming up here in a minute. I'm going to park my bike up here. Because it's pain it bloody ass pulling it with one hand. Oh, I think it's going to get pinched here. Right, you stay there. We'll get up on this bridge and we'll watch him come up. Catwoman, 9 lives, 1 tail. More like 100 lives. Yeah, coming down here on the bike was quite fun, but I don't think I'm going to ride them up here as much. Let's have a look. Look at this. How stunning is this though, eh? How stunning is this? It's beautiful, eh? Absolute beautiful. Complete and utter bliss along here. The size of this as well. And it's so mesmerising how big, like the width of this canal here. The width. Oh, I have to get my butt in here because there's 2 cars coming up. Yeah, the way, look at dogs swimming there. Dogs swimming. Yeah, the width of the canal, and then it gets further along, and then it'll go to about half the size. So it's like over some big in some places like this, and then half the size in others. So mad, isn't it? So crazy. Till you get lost. Again, I can't get lost along the canal. It's pretty hard work to get lost along a canal because it's literally just one stretch in one direction. Well, 2 if you're going that way. Oh, he's going to go a bit close to the wall there. Bloody hell. Thought we're going to bang into the wall then. Suppose you've got to go over to one side like that just in case another one comes the other way, don't you? To let another one in, but it looks free at the minute. It's got plenty of room. Yeah, see me, doing this. I don't know, I think I'd get bored after doing, especially like all these along here. Once I've done a few, I'd be like, right, I'm sunbathing, somebody else take over. I'd get bored of keep getting on and off and having to do this all the time, do you know what I mean? Did he enjoy his swim? Bet that was nice and refreshing. Oh. What about anybody else in here? Would anybody else like to go to ride up and down the country on a barge? Or is anybody else like me? They find it a little bit too confined for their liking and having to keep getting on and off doing these locks all the time. Find it a bit repetitive. You could do a Canal series called The Canal and the Pussycat Went to Sea. I like that idea. That's funny. That sounds like a new fairy tale book in the making. How's the picture looking, guys? How's the picture looking? Is it clear? Yeah, I've just come this way, Tommy. I thought I'd hit Botany Bay and then come back again. So if you want to have a flip back, I've just revisited Botany Bay. You know, I'm sure you've seen that video that I did a couple of years ago. You want to see the transformation there now. So yeah, I've just literally ridden all the way to Botany Bay and now I'm heading back again. A bit warm for walking the dogs, 26 degrees here. They've just been for a swim. They've just had a nice refreshing swim in the canal. They'll be fine. Bring plenty of water. See, look at that, look at the work she's putting in here doing this. Honestly, I'd find that so tedious after the first couple of locks. Keep having to do that. Good arm muscle though, good arm work. Yeah, I guess you don't need to go to the gym doing this job day in, day out. Bit pixelated, is it? Oh, full bars here. Full bars, so it's showing good on my end. Tommy, do you have any idea what's round here? Or is it just countrysides? Probably just a few pubs in there in the countryside. Doesn't look like there's much going on round here. It's watchable. As long as it's not buffering, it's fine. Oh, it's going up pretty fast, that water. It's rising pretty fast. You get out and about some lovely places. I do, especially on days like this. I don't like being stuck indoors. It's so easy to get stuck in the comfort of your own house. It really is. And I've done too much of that over the past year, so I'm making up for lost time now. Making up for lost time, and like I say, This channel is going to go far and wide. It's going to go far and wide, this channel, I'm telling you. You mark my words. It's going to go far and wide. It's going to be the best, well, it already is the best channel on YouTube, if you ask me. It already is, but it's going to be even better in years to come. Not too hot. It's not too hot. Not a chance it's too hot. This is just right for me. This is just right. It's not too hot. And with that nice wind, nice little breeze, it's just right. It's beautiful. Stunning. Do your arms not start to ache after a while of doing that?
Yeah,
they start to ache.
Yesterday after Wigan it was nearly a killer.
Yeah.
Thankfully it wasn't quite as hot as today.
Oh, do you know, this weather's perfect though. It beats the rain.
It's lovely.
Beats the rain. How far have you come then?
Come from the top of the Wigan flight today, but we've been down to Liverpool.
You go back to Liverpool.
Pardon?
Sorry, where are you heading now?
Skipton.
Skipton. Oh, that's a while. Liverpool to Skipton. Liverpool to Skipton. I'm just currently building up my stamina because I went to Burnley and back. I live in Blackburn, and I went to Burnley, back to Blackburn.
Wow.
So next ones, I'm hoping to make it to Liverpool and back.
Wow.
So yeah, trying to build up.
27 miles.
Trying to build up my stamina a little bit.
It was a fairly nice towpath most of the way.
Some of the way, it gets some, like here, it's not so bad, but then it gets really dodgy in some places. It really does. Yeah. I'm just saying, if I had to do this, I'd probably spend my time sunbathing on the roof.
It's red hot on there.
I wouldn't mind that. I'd rather do that than keep having to do that all the time. I'd find that a bit tedious after a couple of times, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd be like, I'm just going to sunbathe, you do it.
It's always nice when you have a stretch with no lark.
Do you not get a bit confined on one of these? No, you enjoy it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's only two of us, so
Yeah.
we're 57 foot.
Are you on here permanently, or
No, we
just
have a house as
you
well.
have a house? Yeah. How long have you done this for then?
We've had this boat 4.5 years.
Four and a half
This is our
years.
first big trip. We
Ah.
haven't fallen out once.
Oh, it's just the freedom, innit?
Yeah.
It's just the freedom and the fresh air
Yeah, you
and
think we stayed in
yeah.
Liverpool for £15 a night.
money saver. I bet.
With a prime spot right in the middle.
Yeah. I bet it's cheaper than a house, isn't it, on a barge?
Sure about that.
No?
You know what boat stands for? Bring on another 1,000.
I bet you didn't know that, guys, did you? Bring on another 1,000. I've never thought of it that way before. So, in other words, it actually does cost quite a bit to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
License, insurance.
You've got your solar panels though, so you save money on the electric.
Hey today.
Yeah. I bet. So you struggle for electric on gloomy days.
It's running, it charges.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Enjoy the rest of your journey. See you later. Lovely. Lovely, friendly. Oh. Hello, guys. Yeah, just stopping them while you were peeing. So there we go, guys. Who thought of that, eh? Boats. Bring on another grand. Bring on another 1,000. Never thought of it like that before. That's such a good point, isn't it? So that's what boat stands for. Bring on another 1,000. So in other words, it's not quite cheap to do. I always thought it was quite a money saver, to be honest with you. get back on the bike. Walk a little bit along here, because there's no way I'm getting my bike up there. See you later.
See you later, bye. Are you vlogging?
Yeah. Don't worry, I try not to get your face.
Oh, I don't mind. What's it called?
My channel,
Yeah?
Catwoman 2005.
That's Kelly tonight then.
Tune in and give yourself a wave. Friendly, very friendly. A lovely meeting you. See, she knew. A lot of people will ask that, are you vlogging? They must get it all the time along here though, eh? They must be pretty used to it. What's Blackburn like in the winter? Boring. Bloody boring. It's boring in the bloody summer, never mind the winter, but it's even more boring in the winter. You have been around as long as me, Cat. See, look how beautiful this is though, eh? Life of luxury, eh? Life of luxury, just sailing up and down here all the time. So yeah, they're coming from Liverpool to Skipton. Quite a way that is. Quite a long journey. Like I said the other day, I went from Blackburn to Burnley and back again, so that was probably the furthest I've been. So I am planning on going to Liverpool. If I went to Liverpool, I'll probably ride to Liverpool and get the train back, because I don't think I'd do there and back. I think it'd be too much for me, that. So I'll probably end up just riding to Liverpool and getting the train back. I avoid Liverpool, you get your bike nicked. Well, you know what? That could happen anywhere, couldn't it? That could happen absolutely anywhere you go. So this is the thing, you know what I mean? I mean, guys, do you know what? Saying this, I don't know if any of you saw what happened yesterday in Leeds, if any of you were, and some of you may be living under a rock, but I'm sure some of you know by now what happened in Leeds yesterday. And let's put it this way, you either have mad, absolutely chaos crap like that, or you have bliss and tranquility like this. And I tell you now, I know which one I'd rather have. I know which one I'd rather wake up to seeing, either the madness that you have of what unfolded yesterday in Leeds, or this, or this. I bet you there's not much bloody trouble that happens along places like this, do you know what I mean? Look at all these locks though along here. Look at all these locks. Next set of locks to go into. I followed it every moment, shocking. I know I watched Jamie's stream a little bit. I did tune into Jamie's stream a little bit, but I was watching it. There was about 50 people, maybe 100 live over on TikTok showing it, all different angles. Do you know what I mean? Watching that bus go up in flames, and let's put it this way. It wasn't nice going to sleep after watching that. And I'm kind of, you know, the thing is, guys, where I live, right, my street that I live on is relevantly quiet. Not much happens, you know what I mean? I stand at my window every day, once at morning, once at night, just staring out of the window. And it's a little bit, sometimes I think to myself, God, it's a bit boring, it's too quiet sometimes, you know what I mean? And not much happens, do you know what I mean? Not much. And sometimes I think to myself, I wish a little bit of, I don't know, commotion, a little bit of chaos happened from time to time, just so it give me something to look at. But I tell you something, after seeing that last night, I'm glad that, can you imagine that being on your doorstep? Like, literally, can you imagine that being right out front of your house and seeing that happening outside of your house? So, you know what, guys? Never ever wish for what you haven't got, and be grateful for what you do have. Because, you know what I mean? Like I say again, I take this any day. I would have this peace and tranquility like this any day over the flipping madness that unfolded yesterday in Leeds. I really, really would. Do you know what I mean? Like I say, I know sometimes I like a bit of commotion, sometimes I like a little bit of, noise and whatnot, but that was just too much. That was just uncalled for. It went too far, and yeah, it's just not nice. Just, you know what I mean? Spoils it for everyone. You know what I'm saying? Oh, God's sake. It's all the way along here. Look at this, still got all this along here to go. Some more locks up here. Third world country becoming. It's scary, isn't it? This is what I'm saying. I mean, guys, who remembers years ago? I forgot what year it was now, but I think it was it early 2000s when, and I can't remember what it was over, but there was a riot that kicked off over something, and it started in one city, and then before long there was a riot in every city. There was a riot in London, Manchester, Birmingham, and it was like a 2-3 day riot of just absolute carnage. Does anybody remember that? I can't remember what year exactly it was and what it was about, but it was just, people lost their businesses. It was absolutely catastrophic, do you know what I mean? And I kind of feel like yesterday was the start of another one of them. I mean, I don't want to really jinx it, but it does kind of feel like it's something something bad, is about to happen. You know what I mean? Who remembers them riots a while back? And it happened in every city in the country. Manchester City was lovely not so long ago. Well, this is the thing, innit? Anywhere's nice. This is the thing. When things like that happening, hello. When riots aren't happening and chaos like that, what happened in Leeds last night, when things like that aren't happening, I love my cities. I like places like Manchester and Leeds and all that. I really do. But honestly, like I say, seeing something like that last night happen, it just makes me want to just get the heck out of here all that much more, do you know what I mean? And go somewhere nice and remote like this, you know. Was it 2011? Thought it was a lot even before then. I can't remember the poll tax riots. I was there for that. This is what I mean. So it's happened before. Like, I mean, I suppose yesterday was probably nothing. I guess there's worse riots that's happened over what happened in Leeds yesterday. But I guess for the flipping community and the police and everything, no riot is good, is it? You know, but yeah, I just kind of feel like that maybe was the start of something, a new riot starting up. Do you know what I mean? Like, it just, when something like that starts up, it spreads like wildfire, doesn't it? And other cities start jumping on the bandwagon, you know what I mean? And I understand sometimes it's like they're trying to put a message out, you know what I mean? They're trying to get a message out, they're trying to rebel against something, and that's fine, but you know, there's a right way of doing things and a wrong way of doing things, and I'm saying setting your city on fire, I don't think is the right way to go about rebelling and putting out a positive message out there. Do you know what I mean? Could do with stepping off a bloody pine, I tell you. Get it along here now. So we're getting to a bit now where there's like 100 barges down here. Absolutely beautiful along here. A nice little restaurant there. But yeah, so no, this is what I'm saying. I bet you there's not much trouble that happens along places like this, that's for sure. You know what I mean? The miners' strike too, what a great man. They were lovely and fascinating guys with so many tales. Oh, this is it. I mean, I don't know. You've got to ask yourself, all these protests and stuff like this, you know what I mean? What is the positive outcome of them? Do you know what I mean? What are the positive outcomes of these protests? Or that, you know, because a lot of people say, oh, they're pointless protesting. Nothing ever happens from them, but I don't know. Some of them do good. Some of them get the message out there, and, you know, like I say, if they're done properly and they, you know, they're done, I guess some of them, you know, have a positive outcome, but others, I don't know what last night's riot would have got across. You know what I mean? Bonfire night 4 months early in Leeds. I know, tell me about it. It did feel that way, didn't it? Except for that poor bus company's going to have to suffer the bill. You know what I mean? But then people are going to be caught, aren't they? Because the guys who set fire to that bus, not one of them covered up, did they? Not one of them covered their faces up. So I think they're going to be found and they're going to be caught and arrested. The men who did that, their faces are plastered all over bloody social media now. And all these people that wonder why do you auditors cover your face in public? Why do you do it? Well, then I tell you how fast are they going to arrest them guys that did set that bus on fire if they haven't already been caught. You know what I mean? Usually people that do stuff like that, they cover themselves up head to toe, don't they? So they obviously didn't care at all, whoever they were and the destruction they caused. They just didn't care, did they? Look at all these boats, loads of them. This must be the barge harbour. Go all the way along here. London, who's going on the 27th? I still haven't made my mind up. And if I'm being completely honest, bloody last night's riot in Leeds kind of put me off. I don't think it'd be like that, if I'm completely honest. I really don't. It's not going to be, well, I'd like to think it's not going to be a chaos like that. It's going to be peaceful like the last one, but yeah, I think last night's rioting did kind of put me off a little bit, so I'm not sure if I'm going to go on the 27th or not. I really don't. I want to go to London, I want to go down there, but I just want to go back to just go and visit again. I don't really want to go and get involved in the madness of the protest, but we'll have to wait and see. Trip to Leeds next week. Trip to Leeds. Go and visit the aftermath. If anything, by the time I bloody get there, it'll all calm down and it'll probably triggered in some other city. But saying that though, guys, yesterday it sounded like a couple of incidences were kicking off in other places. Something happened in Wigan. A riot happened in Westminster. Do you know what I mean? So it sounded like a few things were happening yesterday. You know what I mean? I mean, Leeds were the sort of like talk of social media. That was a big one. But yeah, apparently there was a stabbing in Wigan and a riot in Westminster as well. So so nice. Feel safer in Birmingham than Manchester or Leeds. See, this is what I mean. And a lot of other people would say, no, Birmingham isn't a good place to live. But if that's how you feel, then good for you. I like Birmingham as well. Do you know what I mean? I've been to Birmingham a few times and I do like Birmingham. So, not been for a while actually, but you know. They have reinforcements from other countries in place. I doubt we will see large scale trouble tonight. I don't know. It's a tough one. Anything could happen. Bloody anything could happen at any moment, couldn't it? But yeah, the police didn't half wimp out last night though. They proper backed out. Look at his little dog, proper chilling. He's comfy there, isn't he? Hello, little comfy there. Hey, look well comfy. Are you comfy? Just chilling. Hey, is that comfy?
Out of the sun.
Oh, it's so cute. What's he called?
Toby.
Toby. Oh, I used to have a dog called Toby. Oh,
Yeah,
Toby.
he's waiting for his dad.
Oh, is that what it? There we go. He's like, where's
When he sees
Daddy?
him up there,
He'll just go darting up. Oh, enjoy your day. Oh, I like that, just chilling it, chill like that. The police ran off for 8 hours. I seen them retreat twice. Do you know what I mean? From what I saw, but yeah, they lost control, didn't they? They absolutely lost control. Absolutely madness it was. Does make you think where things are heading and what, you know what I mean? I think I'm done with the UK now. Yeah, I think I've had all I've had with the UK. I'm ready to go somewhere new. Right, okay guys, so I'm gonna get back on my bike for a bit, do some more riding, so I'll stop in a bit and have a look back over the chat, so just enjoy the ride. I can't really read the chat while I'm riding, but just enjoy the views. I try and hold my phone as steady as I can, but it will get a bit rocky in some places. Oh. Thank you. We've got a clean run here, along here now, and then for some reason, just up ahead, the whole way along for about a good 10 minutes or so, it's like big, massive, you'll see when we get to them, big, massive of bags full of gravel. So I don't know if they're, what they're doing, or if they're sort of relaying the path or whatnot, but yeah, you'll see them when we get up to them the whole way along for a good 10 minutes, just bags and bags filled with loads of gravel. So it's either they've had a good clean up of the canal, had a good clear out of the canal, or they're resurfacing the path or something, but yeah, like I say, it's going to get rocky along here in some places, and as I say, my tyres aren't built for the canal path. Don't like going under here as well. Really don't like going under here. Such a tight squeeze. Yeah, these stones aren't very good for my bike. Don't like this path at all. Guarantee I'm going to get another puncture. Any money I get another puncture. Oh, oh, here the buffer starts. Here the buffering starts. May start tuning in and out. It, oh man. Have you heard the stones under my tyres? Like, my tyres and these stones just do not go at all. It's horrible. Some really nice parts of the canal to ride along, and then some really, really dodgy bits. Really horrible dodgy bits. Swear to God, if I don't get another bloody puncture going along here, I'll be bloody shocked. Just nearly skidded then. It's horrible. Some people coming along here, some people didn't half bloody fly past me, but saying that they had really thick tyres on the bike and they were going super fast, but I was just like, I just like to take my time, even if I did have better tyres. I don't see point in rushing. I don't see point in flooring it. I just like to have a nice, casual, steady ride and go as steady as I possibly can, preferably without falling off. Ooh. Oh, sugar. There's not much along this bit, and it really, like, this is what I'm saying about the canal. It's so drastic. It goes it goes from being so beautiful and so scenic to, yeah, there's not much to see. Not much to see. The path's horrible. So it just goes from one bit to the next. 1 minute you're passing a town and stuff happening, and then the next minute you're in the middle of nowhere and it's just peace and quiet. Thank you. Good doggies. Good doggies. Well, the amount of times that I've been sort of like had a dog, you know, cut across me. You know what I mean? Which I don't mind. Like I say, I take my time, I slow down. You know what I mean? But you get some dogs that are just like, because Ozzy used to be like a little bit like that. He'd just kind of just do his own thing and then like step out at the wrong time. You know what I mean? But then you get good dogs like that that just sit into one side. Yeah, I never go too far. I never go darting past anybody. I always take my time. And if I have to get off, I get off. It's like, I don't know if you've noticed on any of my previous streams, I don't ride on the road. I don't like riding on the road, me. And I know a lot of people might have an issue with that, but my argument to that is there's a lot more chance and guarantee that I'd miss, if I'm riding on the pavement, I'll have more chance of missing a member of the public than if I'm on the road, than a car missing me. So with the amount of bloody bad drivers on the road, and they don't like cyclists, I'd much rather ride on the pavement and just take my time. And yeah, I've never hit anybody yet, and I've never had any complaints yet. So I just you know, pass when there's room, or I get off and walk past or whatever, depending on where I am. Yeah, I've never been one. I'm just not confident enough, you know what I mean? I've done it a couple of times, and even when I went to New York and I hired a bike there, I wasn't too sure if you could get fined for riding on the pavement, so I actually asked the police officer. I said, is it illegal? And they said, we just frown upon it. I don't think you'll get stopped, just take your time. So I'm like, because there was no way that I were riding on the roads in New York, not a bloody chance. And I don't do it here. I'm definitely not doing it somewhere else where I'm unfamiliar with the layout and stuff. So, but yeah, too dangerous, too scary for me to ride on the roads. Much safer riding on the pavements. See, look at the difference here now. Look at this path. Why can't it be like this the whole way along here? Look at the difference in the path here. So much more easier and smoother. I'd give anything for it to be like this the whole way along. Actually, let's have a quick stop. Have a quick stop here when I need a drink. I'll show you this building here. I don't know what this used to be, but we've got a bit of abandoned building here. Look at this. A bit of a derelict. Go to Thailand and live like a queen. Yeah, I don't know, you know. I don't know if I fancy Thailand or not. I literally don't know if I fancy Thailand. I've got to tell you about that. Just what's the last comment? British American, and I could return there, but health wouldn't take. Scotland is nice. I want to visit Scotland again. Go Glasgow or something. Been to Edinburgh, but I need to go back to Glasgow. Wales too. Want to visit Wales. Oh, Joe Black's gone. My favourite moderator's gone. No, what am I going to do? Going to miss the summer weather soon. Don't say that. Don't say that. We need this summer weather. I crash into people sometimes in the winter. Ultimate. Hello, Ultimate. Go to Wales. You ride in the roads. How far have you been cycling? How far have I been cycling? Now that's a bloody good question. What time are we on? Bloody hell, is it 4:30? I set off at 12 o'clock. I'm on my way back. I've come from Blackburn today. Road to Chorley. So I'm on my way back from Chorley to Blackburn. So I didn't believe it's 4:30. That's mad. Didn't think it was that late. Yeah, been mad. 12 o'clock. So 4 hours. 4.5 hours. Still got some way to go as well here. Probably make it back now in the next hour. I think maybe hour and a half, something like that. So yeah, that's how long. It's like he's been groceries, stock up. It's so quiet, super quiet. Looks like a lot of you have gone, a lot of you have disappeared. I'll hit the road again. Like I say, guys, just enjoy the journey. I'll stop every now and again and have a quick look at the chat, but in the meantime, just enjoy the ride. Don't drink too much or you will need a pee again. Oh, it's always the case. It's one of them. You get thirsty and you need to stay dehydrated, but I don't want to drink too much because, yeah, like you say, I need a wee. So, oh well. Oh. It's one of them blooming things, isn't it? You have to drink. You have to drink. You should do ghost hunting. I will do. It's just finding the right kind of people to do it with. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if I could genuinely do it by myself on my own. Do you know what I mean? But I need to find the right kind of people to do it with. But yeah, it's something I'm really interested in doing, is ghost hunting, that's for sure. I'd love to do some ghost hunting. Right, I'm off. Let's see how long it takes me. We're going back onto the gravel again now. Back onto the gravel again. Why can't it be like this? So easy. Don't like this gravel. It's horrible. You can hear the difference, can't you? You can literally hear the difference under my wheels. You could bloody come and smooth this out. Never mind gravel in it. I think they do it on purpose. Just like, you know, the roads, leaving all the potholes along the roads and stuff, so you have to keep going getting your tyres fixed and stuff. I think it's the same along the canal. I think they do it on purpose, so people need to keep tyres fixed. You know, it keeps these places in business, doesn't it, at the end of the day? So, I think that's why they do it. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Definitely going to have a puncture. Like a shadow of a doubt, I can bloody feel it. Right, we're coming up to this bit with Canal now with all the bloody bags along the way. You'll see them in a minute. We're going to get under this bridge here and then you'll see these big, large bags of gravel. Big, large bags of gravel for a good 10 minutes the whole way along. I have no idea what they're for. Oh my God. Swear to God. I've got a feeling my tyre's just going to bloody explode on these stones. I swear to God, if they're flipping laying this out the whole way along, I'm not going to be happy. I hope they're laying it with something better if they are relaying the path. God's sake. See, look, all the way along these for miles. I don't know what they're for, but it's got to be either cleaning up or laying them. What do we think? Are they going to be laying them or are they cleaning up? No suspension. I'm not going to have any suspension after this bike ride, that's for sure. My outfit is going up with flat tyres. I know what those fat tyres are called. Yeah, like I said, look at thinness on these. Look at thinness on this. So definitely these tyres aren't made for the canal, that's for sure. But yeah, I don't know what all these bags are going along here. I do think they're probably laying this path out probably. But if they're laying it with stones like that, I think I'd rather have this, if I'm completely honest. Look at them all the way along here, filled. So you go back into the middle of nowhere. It's quiet round here. Nothing going on. Fields for miles and miles. Say. Look, going. Just keep going the whole way along. Starting to get a numb bum as well now. Got a bit of a numb bum. Don't need the toilet just yet, but I've definitely got a numb bum. Can't feel my bum. Peaceful though, eh? Very, very peaceful. And there's still some more along here. Just keep going and going. How skinny the path gets here, do you know what I mean? Like I say again, how drastic it goes along the canal. Like the width of the canal, the path, you know, just goes from one extreme to the next. Honestly, what are all these bags for? It's mad. And some more. And they just keep going. Cows enjoying themselves over there, all having a snooze in the sunshine. Have a quick stop. Looks like they're relaying the path. Might be, possibly. Need better stones put down, that's for sure. Numbum. New channel name, Numbum. I like that one. I'd need an electric bike. I couldn't pedal all that way. Yeah, takes some strength in my legs. You got a survival kit. I don't need one. I don't need one. I'm not at that point yet where I need to get myself a survival kit. But yeah, that's it. No more now. Looks like they've stopped up there. So yeah, I think I'd rather, like I said, I'd much rather have this than them bloody stones that we were riding along. So by the looks of what's in that bag, it's not going to be any more comfier to ride along. Yes, thank you for our milk, cows. Thank you very much. I'm a big milk drinker myself. I absolutely love a nice glass of refreshing cold milk and milkshakes. So thank you very much, cows. Lovely greenery. No, it's quiet as well. It's quiet again. Not much going on round here. Not much happening. Lovely spot of the canal again. You should take a spare tyre, spare phone. I wouldn't know how to change one. I keep saying to my dad, my dad's my bike fixer, by the way. So every time I get a puncture, I just go take it to my dad. And if it's only a small one, he can fix it. But I keep telling him he needs to show me how to do it. He's showed me a few times, but I haven't grasped the hand of how to do it. So he probably needs to show me again. But I probably still wouldn't be able to flip and do it if I bought a spare tyre or a spare pump kit or whatever. Swimming kits. I'm not sure if I'd have a swim in the canal, that's for sure. The amount of muck that I've seen being pulled out of there, I don't think it's something I could do, even in this weather. Stick to bike riding, thank you very much. Again, look at this path here going under this bridge. Massive difference in the path. Again, why can't it be like this the whole way along? Look at the difference here. Look at this path. How smooth and nice it is to ride along. That'd be bliss. And then back onto the horrible path again. Go for it. Pop the chain. You know what I mean? When it does that, going along the canal, because I'm in lives at one point, and changing between no mast, hostler. Not been too bad today, touch wood. Not been too bad. But my battery's dying. I'm on 15%, guys. Now, I have my battery pack. I have got my battery pack, but I don't think I'm going to be able to put my phone on charge while I ride my bike. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. Because I've got nowhere for the... So, I'll keep it going for a bit and then I might end it soon. Because like I said, there's not really too much more to see down here really. We've seen all the best bits now, so if any newcomers have just joined or whatever, If you want to have a flip back to the beginning and watch the beginning of the live, we had some really nice. Started off at Botany Bay, where a couple of my moderators dropped a few links into a video that I did years ago there, and then past some really nice houses, and yeah, some nice locks. So got a dog snoozing in the weather here. Oh, it looks cosy. It was proper chilled out. So yeah, I don't think there's not much really more to see along here. I'll keep it going for a little bit. And then I'll probably just end it. Few more barges along here. I'm hoping I passed, it's probably long gone by now, but I saw the most beautiful, stunning barge along here. Ah! I just nearly got swiped by some pigeons. Oh, sorry. The thickness on them tyres. I might see it actually along here. Oh, is that? Oh, gutted, because round the other foot side of this boat right here, it's called Romance. I'm kind of glad I've seen that actually. I'm going to have a look if this boat right here has got a website. This one right here, if they've got a website, because I don't know if it's personal or if you can book out cruises on there. And there were people it came up here and they had some people like dining on the tables and it looked really nice. So I'm going to see if there's a website. But yeah, really nice looking boat that day, and some people look like they were having a proper nice time. But yeah, I'm gonna have a look, see if there's a website to see if you can go on a cruise. That'd be interesting. That boat, like I said, that boat's called Romance. Oh, it looks like they're all called Violet Green. That one's called Violet Green as well. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have a look, see if there's a website and see if I can book a cruise on a canal boat. That'd be nice. Be nice for a few hours, I guess. Something different. Oh, bloody mosquitoes are as well around here. I think this might be a perfect place to end the live. So guys, anybody who's joined me today, I do appreciate it. It's been an absolutely awesome live. Let's see. Smoothness. I'll watch back the first bit. Some idea. Is that what you were on about before? Yeah, this boat right here behind me, absolutely gorgeous boat, this one, beautiful. I wish it would like turn around the other way. Looks stunning, from like loads of like nice posh tables laid out so you can sit and have a meal, family meal, you know what I mean. So I'm gonna see if there's a website, maybe book a cruise. That'd be interesting. So yeah, 6 people watching now, so I think I've bored everybody else to death. So anyone who's still here, like I say, flick back to the beginning at live and see where I started. And yeah, and I hope you all have an awesome weekend. I hope you all enjoy yourself. I hope this weather continues, and I will catch you all on the next live. Appreciate you all being here. Positive live once again. Lots of positive comments, I think. I'm gonna have to have a look back because I haven't seen the whole chat. But yeah, bye. See you later, guys. Have a good weekend. Mwah. Bye bye.